have president. Obviously, you could tell by the thumb that it is my choice of who we have as president, which is nice. I did vote for Trump every single time. But contrary to what they're telling you, my wife does not take commands from me. I did not tell my wife to vote for Trump. She voted for the other guy. Girl, excuse me. Kevin Ludla. But yeah, like my wife said, it is what it is. And that's a typical Democratic response for most people right now is, it is what it is. Well, if it was your person that won, it certainly would not be is what it is. It would be gloating, and it would be, I told you so, and it would be, I can't believe you supported that guy. Well, certainly a lot of people, majority of our country, wanted that guy. What's up, Mac? You pooping? Yep, he's pooping. My dogs don't give two shits who's the fucking president, and honestly, I don't care either. It's not gonna affect my life one way or the other, except for war. That will affect me. But as far as these fiscal policies, they're not gonna make that much of a dent in my earnings retirement anyways. So honestly, it does not. I do not give two shits who would have won. I'm happy Trump won because I like the way that Trump stirs the pot. Nobody knows what Trump is doing. As far as I'm concerned, this is the end of politics as usual. The way things have been for the past, 200 years. This is going to change. And I'm happy with that. I'm real happy with the way it's going to go about, but such is life. Get what you get, and you just learn how to deal with it. Yeah, I thought I had a little bit more to say about the election, but I really don't. I'm happy he won. It's my choice. I think it's best for our country if he were to win. He has experience dealing with Netanyahu and Xi Jinping and Putin and all the other heads of state that are around our beautiful planet of ours. I do firmly believe that Trump will bring peace. If not only through the threat of taking away something the U.S. has to that person, that country, or whether it being, I don't know, just the pure fact of, well, if you look at 2016 when Trump was in office, nobody knew what the fuck he was going to do. So everybody was scared. He was the intangible. He was the question mark. He was the one thing you really didn't know what the hell was going on if he was in charge. I think now we have a little bit more of a idea of what Trump's going to be doing. And I still think he's going to be that wild card. I'd like to see him and Netanyahu and Zelensky get together and for Trump to beat the shit out of both of them. And okay, we're done giving you money, and you gotta act like a fucking regular person there, Netanyahu. Quit killing people. Fuck me. But getting off topic. Trump won. I'm alright with that. That's fine with me. I'm happy. Like I said before, it's not gonna. Well, I said it's not gonna affect me. It did. This morning, my stock was up 40%. So yeah, I sold it. I made a nice little chunk of change. Not a lot. I mean, I made $800. And for me, that's good. That's a paycheck. Almost. So it was, I don't know, a little drop in the bucket. But yeah, it's over but the crying. You know, it's, honestly, you look at it. I'm out here with my dog. Yeah, what am I doing out in the middle of nowhere? What's up there, One Life, man? I live out here. This is my backyard. Well, it's not my backyard. This is state property, but this is pretty much my backyard. My property is right over there. You can see an orange fence. You can't see the orange fence, but I'm no more than 1,000 feet from my property that way. This is all state land. It's a quarter mile that way to the nearest road. So there's nobody out here in the middle of nowhere, and that's why I'm out here with my dogs. Nobody else is here. But yeah, I was kind of surprised. I woke up at 2:30 this morning, get up and go to work. I work 4 to 1, 4 to 2, 5 to 2. I'm usually at work by 4:30 in the morning. So I went to bed at 7:30 last night before the post closed, and I knew it was gonna be like Christmas morning, waking up. You don't know what you're gonna get. And so sleepily in my underwear, one eye open, I looked at my phone this morning. I had no idea. Survival content. The only thing I have for survival content out here is what to wear. I was just watching that the other day, a video of how many pairs of socks and t-shirts and the difference between cotton and polyester and which one you want layered up first. But as far as survival goes, this place, yeah, you could have a survival camp out here. This would be a good spot for it. We got Maple River sitting probably about a half mile that way. The Maple River is a trout stream, blue ribbon trout stream that flows right through our stuff. It's a pretty nice little river. It's kind of shallow and it's very twisty curvy, so it's hard to fly fish it. I took my fly rod out there one day and I just didn't have any fun because it was so short. You had to make short casts and throws, and it was not a whole bunch of fun, but it is out there. And as far as survival goes, yes, it will be used for fish. We do not own a portion of that stream, but we are on that, so we own part of the bank. So we are able to fish that whenever. And honestly, we're 20 miles away from anywhere, so we're never going to see a DNR up here unless we're up in the trees somewhere. Which very well could be. Look up at the trees. But yeah, we're out in the middle of nowhere. Just so nice. We're trying to get this cleaned up a little bit, and cleaned up I mean about the dead trees. And we're never gonna get it done, but for the winter's time, we love coming out here. It's so much fun out here. Where are we at? It ain't worth it, bro. You gotta go with me. What ain't worth it? There's a lot of stuff in my life that ain't worth it, but I still do it every day. Going to work, it ain't worth it, but I love doing it. What's up, big boy? That is Mac. He is our youngest, obviously, because he runs everywhere instead of walks. He's still in that young stage. Young. He's 3, 4. I can't remember. He's our youngest. Then we got Ruckus right there. He's our Dachshund Terrier mix. He's our anxiety dog. He doesn't like to be left alone. Took about a year to figure that out, but yeah. Sweet. Got no one left. Bye, guys. So we're gonna end this live stream now. Trump won. We're all right with that. Again, it's not gonna change our life one way or the other. We are too small to even be a cog in the machine, but we are gonna say goodnight. Metal detecting. That would be a fun thing to do out here, metal detecting. Except there's nobody out here, so we'd find no metal. Actually, you bring that up, we are on, back in the day, this used to be called the HOA where we're at now had a road going right through the middle of it, and that was called Landfill Road. So what they didn't tell me, and I purposely, when we bought our house on Landfill Road, which is now called Timber Pines, White Pine Drive, that the land that we are on is an old 1940 landfill, hence the name Landfill Road. So they have apparently done everything according to the state of Michigan, the EPA, and the government to be able to tell people they could live on that. I don't know what the regulations are, but yeah, technically we live on landfill, on top of a filled-in landfill. This is the same. Oh, not the same over here. This used to be just straight woods. 20 years ago, they started to clear this land. 10 years ago, they planted these little shit fucking white poplar trees. These things absolutely suck. I hate these goddamn trees. But yeah, there's poplar trees all over the place. The worst thing about this time of the year is these ferns that are down here. These guys will trip you up. I can't tell you how many times I fall every day coming out here getting tripped up by one thing or another. Anyway, like I said before, we left work early. We had everybody actually showed up today, which was nice. But so I took off an hour earlier, just so I could come out here with my boys. And I don't know where the hell they went. I saw one prance up. Whoa. Prance up over here out to the east. All right, we're out. You guys have a great day. We might check in later. We're gonna smoke a little funny tobacco and hopefully we won't catch the rain. We're dressed appropriately. It's chilly out. It is. What's today? Day after the election. It's probably 45, 50 degrees outside. There is blue sky. A little patch right there. But yeah, it's cold. It was rain the last couple of days. And I'm old, so I don't like cold and wet. I've had, 3 or 4 knee surgeries. So yeah, I can tell when it's gonna start snowing. All right, kids, you guys have a great day. We'll chat you later.